So Avatar 2 seems to be doing surprisingly well with its second weekend domestic box office being $56 million. And if you want to compare that to its first weekend, including Thursday, which Avatar 2 made around $134 million, and comparing 56 million to that 134 million, it's about a 58% drop off, or if you want to round it up to 60%, which isn't bad at all. As in fact, many were expecting for it to do a lot worse because of the U.S. encountering these snowstorms that have been occurring lately. Extreme weather conditions are pummeling a large portion of the U.S. with frigid temperatures, high winds, and blankets of snow contributing to lackluster turnout at the movies. For theater owners, it's an especially disappointing coda to 2022 because they rely on the holiday season for bustling attendance. Hollywood was already concerned that grosses would be depressed because Christmas Eve falls on Saturday and Christmas lands on Sunday, cutting to the weekend numbers. Now, why they were disappointed with this because Christmas Eve tends to have a lot more lower of a turnout of people going to theaters compared to Christmas Day. Now, this is usually because families go visit other family members, such as cousins and such, and have feasts before the actual Christmas Day, where your own family may go out and do things such as going to the theater, which ultimately affected Avatar 2 and all their releases because Saturday was taken away because of Christmas Eve instead of Friday being taken away, as with past Christmas Eves being on Friday. Even with unfavorable circumstances, Avatar: The Way of Water managed to bring in decent numbers, earning 56 million from 4,202 North American theaters over the traditional weekend. It looks to collect 82 million between Friday and Monday, which would bring its domestic tally to 278 million. Now, the original estimate was around 80 to 85 million dollars is what Avatar would bring from Friday to Monday, and it seems to be doing that, where they would readjust the estimate to 70 to 75 million dollars because of the snowstorms. But it seems like Avatar is going to pull through with the original estimate for second weekend being Friday to Monday. The first Avatar faced similar unfavorable weather conditions when it opened in December of 2009, but that didn't prevent the film from over time crushing records with 760 million in North America and 2.92 billion globally. So with Avatar 2, the game is pretty much trying to sustain their numbers and avoiding large percentages of drop-offs week to week. So if they're able to do that, this film will most likely cross $1.5 billion. Maybe be short of that, but it'll be around there if they're able to hold it off. Especially with us seeing how well it's doing with the snowstorms in the US, making $56 million. With promising businesses during the week, the Avatar sequel has grossed 601 million internationally and 855.4 million globally, making it the fifth highest grossing movie of 2022 after just 10 days in theaters. By the end of the year, the 350 million budgeted tentpole is aiming to hit the 1 billion mark. Only two other movies, Top Gun: Maverick and Jurassic World Dominion, have managed to hit that benchmark for this year. So what are you guys' thoughts about Avatar 2 most likely by Monday hitting close to the $900 million mark and by next weekend hitting a billion or even surpassing that? I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section, and I hope you guys subscribe and have a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy this time with your families and friends. I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.